Hey, what's going on, Greg? My name's Kyle. I just wanted to reach out and make you a video that can bring you and your business some value. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can personally optimize your website to where you can drive in more traffic and generate more leads for your business. So I have 3 tips I want to share with you today. My first tip is the importance of content and keywords. Now, Google doesn't care how awesome a website looks. Google cares about what kind of content's on the page. Google likes to see a lot of content, and the websites with the most content are going to be the ones with the most authority on the topic. Google wants to give its users the best experience possible by ensuring it has everything that they need when they go to that website. So I recommend that you have at least 1,500 words of content on your home page. And important to have inside of that content is buyer intent keywords. What a buyer intent keyword is essentially what people are searching for in the Google search bar. Now, I pulled up some examples. We use a tool called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. It buys data from Google, and one of the features it allows us to search for these buyer intent keywords. So I just quickly looked up Electrician Fort Collins. And here you have Electrician Fort Collins. It's being searched 500 times a month. You have Fort Collins Electrician being searched 200 times a month. And just these 5 examples of buyer intent keywords, it's being searched 800 times a month by potential customers just in the Fort Collins area alone. There's all sorts of keywords that you can find. You can find keywords for all the services that you provide, all the service areas that you go to. So there's plenty of keywords that you can find to put inside the content. You know, one way I would finagle in these keywords. I would put something on the lines of, before hiring a Fort Collins electrician, consider, because remember, Fort Collins Electrician is being searched 200 times a month, and especially if you had that keyword, because this is going to be on one of your headers, it's going to be very valuable to you when Google scans this page. They're going to find you for that keyword. Now, my next tip is backlinks. Backlinks are also just as important. Backlinks is what gives your power to your website. The backlinks, they're links throughout the web that when clicked on will bring the user back to your website. It's almost like having a popularity contest and the person with the most backlinks wins. However, Google is now leaning towards quality versus quantity. So it's very important you put quality backlinks onto your page. And Google is actually looking at other sites that are pointing at you and basically vouching for you, stating that you are a trustworthy website and that you offer a great service. Like I said, not all backlinks are created equal. Google wants to see backlinks that are relevant to you, such as other electrical websites or home improvement websites that has links linking back to your website. They don't want to see these backlinks coming from, say, Pizza Hut, because, well, you're not a food company, so the more relevant, the better. Now, we also use Ahrefs to see what's going on behind the scenes, and I do want to mention there are free tools that you can use. If you just Google Backlink Checker, Keyword Finder, you can find the free tools you need to be able to do this yourself. So right now, this is the URL rating of your website, Fort Collins Electric. It's a URL rating of 16. That's how powerful the website is. This is the domain rating. This is how trustworthy the website is. You have around 40 people coming onto your website through an organic search each month. You're being found for 21 organic keywords, or those buyer intent keywords we discussed. Now you have 18 referring domains, giving you a total of 200 backlinks. Now I just pulled up the Google search bar and I just typed in Electrician Fort Collins. This is Lion Home Services. I'm sure you know exactly who they are, one of the bigger competitors in the area. And this isn't even their home page. This is a service page that's ranking in the #1 spot in Fort Collins. So you have a leg up on that. Google likes to see home pages outranking these service pages or location pages. Now, as you can see, this company here has tons of content on this page alone. They have at least 1,500 words of content on this page. They even had their buyer intent keywords in place. So I went over and I pulled them up in Ahrefs to see what's going on behind their website. They have a URL of 26, the power, domain rating of 12, the trust factor. They have 474 people coming onto this page a month in Fort Collins. I mean, if 10% of that turns into a lead, that's 47 leads a month. They have 141 buyer intent keywords throughout that page. They have 123 referring domains, giving them a total of 470 backlinks. Now, if these backlinks here are good enough to rank this page to the top of Google, it's good enough to do that for yours as well, as long as you have your content and keywords in place. So how do you get these backlinks? Well, you go into the referring domains, and each and every one of these websites here has a link linking people back to their website. And you can do the exact same thing with yours. Just go into each individual website. Some you just might have to create a profile and you can add your website that way. Others, you might have to go to the contact us, email the owner, and they might hit you back with a small fee to be able to advertise on their website. Now, my last tip for you is get to the #1 spot in the Google Map Pack. That's this area here. In my opinion, it's one of the best spots to be in. If you're anything like me and you're trying to find a service that you never used before, you're most likely going to use Google to search for it. Say I'm in the Fort Collins area and I need an electrician. I'm just going to just simply type up electrician in Fort Collins. And immediately I'm going to see Garrison Electric, 32 reviews, 5 stars. Even Peterson Electric, 41 reviews, 4.7 stars. These are going to be some of the first companies that I call to come out and give me a bid on the job. So how do you get to this top spot here? You need more citations than them. And all a citation is your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed in directories throughout the web. Some examples of a directory would be places like Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. Even social media is considered a directory nowadays. So I hope this was helpful for you. Just a quick recap, you can corner your market just by getting 1,500 words of content on your homepage with those buyer intent keywords so Google can find you. Then get all the backlinks your competition has and get them linking back to you. And finally, add your business name, your business address, and your business phone number all spelled exactly the same all across the internet in more directories than your competition has. If you follow these 3 tips, you will generate more traffic to your website and you will generate more leads for your business. Again, Greg, I do hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you're more than welcome to reach out to us. Our phone number is 480-605-0508. Thank you for watching.